sat down quiet at the bedside, hands folded like he'd made a plan. I asked him what was weighing on him. He said, "I'm not the man you think I am." He didn't raise his voice that morning, didn't try to place the blame, just spoke in soft and broken rhythms, like he could barely say my name. He chose leaving when I chose to stay, turning down a road I couldn't follow. He chose leaving, though I begged for one more day, but his heart had packed long before tomorrow. I watched him gather small belongings, nothing more than what he truly owned. He paused a moment in the doorway, like he felt the weight of walking on. He chose leaving when I chose to stay, while I held on to memories losing color. He chose leaving in his quiet way, without a thunder. Maybe someday he'll look back slowly at the house where I kept the lights on warm. But some goodbyes don't need a warning, they just settle in and change your form. He chose leaving when I chose to stay, and it's harder than the words he failed to say. He chose leaving, and I'll be okay. But healing walks in smaller steps each day. Still I fold his memories neatly, the one soft enough for me to keep. Jacket on the chair where he left it the night before. He said he didn't mean to hurt me, but I've heard that line 1,000 times or more. I told myself to stay patient, to believe he'd try a little harder soon. But promises start losing meaning when they never match what someone's willing to do. Forgiving gets heavy when I'm the only one who tries. Lifting every moment he lets fall behind. Forgiving gets heavy when he won't meet my eyes, and I'm carrying the weight he won't ever find. circles, doing chores to calm my mind. But even sweeping floors can show you all the places love stops showing signs. Forgiving gets heavy when I'm the only one who tries, patching up the pieces he won't even see. Forgiving gets heavy, though I've paid the price of giving more than what he's given back to me. I used to think that staying made me strong in ways he'd know, but strength don't mean much of anything when it keeps you standing somewhere cold. Forgiving gets heavy when I'm the only one who tries, and I'm tired of lifting everything alone. Forgiving gets heavy, so tonight I'll rise and walk toward a life that finally feels like home. He may never see the burden I carry, but I'll set it down before it buries me. Came home late with that tired excuse, said the day just wouldn't end. I set his plate beside his chair and smiled like nothing needed to mend. He barely asked how I'd been doing, didn't notice how I held my breath. Love shouldn't feel like waiting quietly for someone's heart to take one more step. I stayed anyway, though he pulled away, holding on to promises growing thin. I stayed anyway, hoping day by day he'd remember how we used to let each other in. I folded laundry by the window, watching neighbors pass in pairs. Funny how the smallest silence makes you wonder who still cares. I stayed anyway, though he pulled away, trying to keep what he'd begun to lose. I stayed anyway, believing we could stay, even when he gave me fewer signs to choose. There comes a point you face the truth. Love won't grow where it's not held, and all the trying in the world can't fix something he never felt. I stayed anyway, though he pulled away. But tonight I finally hear my own heart speak. I stayed anyway, but not today. This time I'll choose the strength I didn't know I'd keep. And as I walk out with my head held high, I leave behind the woman who only stayed to try. I woke up early just to see him, but he was staring at the floor. He used to greet me with a warm embrace. Now he barely meets me at the door. I asked him if he still felt something. He said he didn't really know. It's strange how love that once felt certain can fade so slowly you don't see it go. Love turned tide somewhere along the way, losing strength we thought would never slip. Love turned tide, though I tried each day to hold a warmth he couldn't seem to give. His favorite song played on the radio, but he didn't hum a single line. He used to sing it loud beside me. Now he acts like it was never mine. Love turned tide somewhere along the way, wearing thin in all the quiet nights. Love turned tide, though I begged it to stay, trying to keep us standing through the fights. I kept hoping he'd remember how we used to find our spark, but loving someone who stopped trying leaves you holding pieces in the dark. Love turned tide somewhere along the way, and no matter how I reached, he barely tried. Love turned tide, so today I'll say I deserve a heart that shows up by my side. And as I walk past all the things we saved, I feel lighter than the love I couldn't raise.